I don't know what you guys did all this weekend, but I had to work all weekend, which kind of sucked, but it wasn't really for the whole time. It was just like a couple hours here, a couple hours there, like Saturday and Sunday. But I did get out on my motorcycle a bunch and on Saturday, and I got on my e-bike back here on Sunday. Had to be at work early again today. So they really got us doing everything lately, but it's cool because the big project is launched and we could all move on with our lives now. And do you guys build trails by your house? Because I'm so thankful I found this. It was kind of like the remnants of an old trail were there. It kind of was started, but most of the rest of this, me and my daughter came out here and built, and we've been carving this out. And there's another part I want to connect it to, but it just seems like it's too far, or I don't know, I need like a chainsaw or something, which, by the way, my neighbor has a battery-powered chainsaw, which that's kind of cool because I could get it out here and it would be pretty silent, but like basically through here it's kind of swampy though, but through here you could actually connect to this other path that goes out like beyond the tennis courts. So I think that'll be cool one day. And I still never showed the exit over here, which I haven't been riding up through here lately, but people dump all their crap back here. But this does exit back out to the field. And then you can go back in through there. You know what I mean? You gotta watch out because people dump all their like yard waste back here, even though they're probably not supposed to. I don't know how to dry that up. I want to get some like sand or I don't know, some kind of dry dirt. Just like we're right next to the creek bed here, so it gets wet during the rainy times, and then it takes a long ass time to dry up back here. Sometimes it's muddy, but most of this is solid now, and it's been dry for a bunch of days. What kind of e-bikes do you guys have? Like, if you have an e-bike, or maybe you're still in the market for one, I don't know, but I'm always looking at different ones. Like, I used to have a fat tire e-bike, and it's still around, it's fine, but it needs a new battery, and just instead of buying a new battery, I ended up just buying this bike, because they were like close to the same price, and so I was like, I'll just get a brand new bike. I just went for it. And this one's much more powerful than my fat tire e-bike was. But I guess once this dies, I was thinking about what to get next. And I see people spending thousands of dollars on e-bikes, but this Vivi e-bike was only like $400. And I think that's a steal for a 48 volt with a 500 watt battery motor. I mean, I know people are like busting out Surons and stuff lately, but when I'm back here and I don't think I could even handle all that power on this little single track. Like, even this e-bike in level 3 was getting a little wild earlier. I'm cool to just kind of go in level 1. It's plenty fast. I'm like almost ending up off the track like half the time as it is. These are like the best lunch breaks you can have. You know what I mean? Like, I went from just being in like a stressful situation to I'm out in the woods now, sweating and riding my e-bike through the woods, bouncing around through some terrain. Like, by the time I get back, I'll forget like I was even stressed out. It's really funny. It happens every time. And each time I'm like, nah, I'm still going to be stressed out when I get back. And each time I'm never stressed out when I get back. I took a break from doing YouTube for a little while, but I'm kind of starting to get back into it again. I got a new computer, so that's made it a lot better. It's a lot faster and more powerful. And I'm back into like editing videos again. I've also been getting back into watching a lot more YouTube too, so I feel like that's inspired me. Like seeing what other people are doing and just kind of missing making the videos and getting the comments and responding and stuff like that. I don't even remember what time I'm supposed to be back. I think 1:20. I got like another 20 minutes. So if you're watching this, do you ride an e-bike? What kind of e-bike do you have? Do you also ride a motorcycle? Or do you only ride e-bikes? Or do you only ride motorcycles? Maybe you still haven't discovered how much fun e-biking can be. You definitely got to click the link in the description because this bike is real cost effective right now on Amazon. You could be having so much fun. And I like these, like the thinner, lighter tires. Like my fat tire e-bikes was like out to here, and the frame was like this big tanky thing, but it was cool, you know what I mean? It was nice. It was well built for sure, but it was also very heavy and had no suspension. Like now I have this suspension that's pretty cool. I got these fenders, the bigger battery, same motor basically. The display isn't as good as you see. Mine was like falling off. I had to put it on there with some pipe cleaners, but it's been holding on there for like a year now. And maybe let's check out the dock. We didn't go to the dock yet, so let's check that out. Somebody put this whole thing up. I've showed this before. The dock. And there's like a dock. And it's like by this creek area. It's kind of relaxing. You just kind of come down here, take a deep breath by the dock, and go back to your stressful life. It's awesome. Alright, let's get a few more laps in. I do see where this thing could like, this path about halfway down kind of branches off to the other side, and I feel like I should make like a track part 2 over there, kind of, you know what I mean? Just like I can go back and forth in this for years and years to come, but it'd be cool to like start building a whole second track too, you know, like one that I didn't just like tack onto and finish at, but one that I just kind of made from nothing myself. So I think that'll be my future kind of project, and I kind of like doing it during the winter time, like when all the sticks are dead and everything. I can come back here and kind of see the pathway better without all the leaves, try to decide like which way I want it to go, and then I could start riding back and forth on it like through the winter months like I did to this one. And then by the time the spring came around for like anything to grow on the pathway, nothing grew on the pathway because I'd just been riding back and forth over it every single day. So I think I'm going to try to give it that kind of treatment back there too. You know what I mean? I'll just kind of get a whole second one going. Let's go down low this time. Through those bushes. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up for today. I don't want to give myself too much to edit, because then it'll take forever, and who has that kind of time? Some people do. Maybe I will one day if this thing ever takes off, but until that day comes, I think this is going to be the video for today. So definitely like, comment, subscribe, click the link, check out this Vivi e-bike. You know you want one. You could be having all this fun, and we'll catch you next time.